You're watching RE&M, RBG TV.
Peace, love, and all, family. You already know it's your brother Dawood Abdullah, RE&M. Coming at you live one more time with a little quick thought in my mind. Peace and love to all. You already know family, black love is the cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Alright, so dig it. Like I said, last couple days, last couple joints I done did, I'm starting to speak on some things that a lot of people ain't really want to talk about. Basically, and in particular, talking about the gangs, the different, the street organizations, and how that is our defense once we get their minds back onto some real shit. But nonetheless, there's always that select few. It's always a handful, but nonetheless, they always got the loudest mouths. And this handful I'm talking about, these are the ones, right, who do the most crying, most complaining, but yet when things, when situations arise, or ideas of a situation arise to combat that which you're complaining about, y'all talk the most trash about that. So this is what I want to talk about today. So, like I said, if y'all was on my page earlier, I posted up about 2, maybe 3 different pictures or whatever, and it was a simple blood and crip unification type of picture. Now I'm not really just gonna limit it to those particular gangs, just those 2 gangs, but nonetheless, I'm talking about gangs in general. How they, they decided in the midst of all this turmoil, in the midst of all the strife that's going on, especially out in Ferguson, Missouri. Shout out to all y'all out there. Keep holding it down. Stay strong, stay safe. Especially this one picture in particular. There was a picture of a blood and a crip, right? Together. United. Basically saying, yo, we're not going to keep going back and forth with each other. We see that we have a common enemy. We have common issues. Let's unite and do this thing together. Like I always personally say, together the ants shall conquer the elephant. It's just that simple. But then again, you got folks crying, talking the most shit. Talk about, are you crazy? These are the same ones that do X, Y, Z, ride on the people, and yada, 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 yada. They kill black folks, and they do all these things in the hood, and this, that, and the third. And I sit back and I laugh. And then I wonder to myself, it's like, you're quick to jump out and point out our different tribal affairs amongst each other. But you're not putting that same energy and that same tone of voice, or tone of action, or the lack of action, I should say, towards the right enemy, towards the common enemy that we all have, which is the system of racism, white supremacy. A lot of folks quiet on that part, but you're quick to throw out the ills of the gangbanger, the fouls of the gangbanger, but you won't say shit about that white man, that Arab, that Chinaman, or none of these different folks that's attacking us on these different levels, especially when dealing with this whole situation in Ferguson, Missouri right now. Everybody's on some, we need protection, we need people to hold down the hood, we need protection, we need protection, we need protection. Understandable. I hear what you're saying. But then again, how can you say that with full conviction, but then turn around and show on folks that are actually stepping up to the plate, that are actually, putting themselves on the front line for that same position that you're crying over? I mean, nonetheless, if you're gonna sit back and say all of this stuff with a negative connotation towards, again, those that look like you, walk like you, talk like you, act like you, in your defense, right? My next question is, who are you going to call? Who's going to be your defense? Who are you going to call the same police that's riding down on us? You going to call these different agencies that are still riding down on us? What sense do you make? You're not making any sense, family. To me, that, my friend, is the mindset of a backwards thinking Negro. I'm going to say it just like that again. The mindset of a backwards thinking Negro. You can't say we need this, and then when a help or a benefactor for that which you're in need of comes up, you disregard it. To me, family, you're saying, you know what? All the stuff that's going on right now in Ferguson, New York, Cali, Texas, Detroit, your city, my city, they city, our city. You're basically saying it's okay. You're basically saying, bring it on. We want more of it. It's okay. Because we don't want that which is really for our protection. We don't want those folks who are switching their state of mind from a negative to a positive. We don't want that. We want the same old bullshit that's going to continue to happen and happen and happen because we choose to, we fail to accept our own. We fail to do for our own. We fail to accept self-reliance, self-determination. And nonetheless, that's what these different gangs are doing right now. Maybe not on a grand scale, on a grand level, but nonetheless, different cells, different folks are starting to wake up. And nonetheless, small blocks make big houses. I'm going to say that again. Small blocks make big houses. So with that being said, family, let's take the little that we're getting right now and put it to use. You know what I'm saying? Take the little bit that we're getting right now and put it to use. Let's add to the little that we're getting to make bigger things. Small blocks make big houses. So again, you cannot cry talking about we need protection, we need defense. But then when folks that stand up to defend your ass, you want to disregard them. All because they got on two different colors. All because of, you know what I'm saying, some fouls or some ills that they were previously engaged in. Again, I say previously because these same ones are starting to switch their thinking process. They're realizing we have common enemies. They're realizing we have common ills and common solutions. Common situations that need common solutions. So therefore, they're stepping up to the plate. How dare you disregard that? So, in y'all defense, homies, whether you blood, you crip, GD, Vice Lord, this gang, that crew, that mob, whatever. If you standing up for your people, I'm commending you. I'm going to back you up. You got my support, family. Homie to homie. Forget what all the other crap that everybody else is saying, because they're going to be the same ones crying as long as these protests and these different riots are ringing out. They're going to be the same ones crying. And I'm going to be the same one looking back at them like, you stupid. You backwards. And I can't help you because you disregarded. So do y'all keep doing what you're doing. Keep banging for the family. Keep riding for the family. Keep protecting the family because that's your real mission. That's your true mission. So like I said, I gotta support that. I gotta shout that out because not too many folks are gonna be, you know what I'm saying, brave enough or bold enough to say what the things I'm saying. So I'm gonna say it for y'all. Again, I state, I don't care if your rag is blue, red, purple, green, black, white, whatever. If you holding it down for the peoples, Brother Dawood respects you. Brother Dawood will support you, straight up and down. And all those that are talking the crap about y'all, they gonna need you more than they talking about you. So just remember that and stay on mission. And those that are doing all that talking, no bueno, family. You adding to the problem that we trying to solve. So, like I said, I just wanted to take that little, you know what I'm saying, this little quick moment and throw that out there, man. Don't disregard that which you can use. Because when it comes time to use it and you ain't got it to use, you're gonna be in a world full of hurt. Let that marinate, family. In the meantime, gangsters keep banging right, live right or get left. Critics and spectators, keep talking that bullshit, because real riders gonna ride. With that being said, I'm your brother Dawood Abdullah R.A.M. coming at you live one more time with a quick thought on my mind. Peace and love to all. You already know black love is the kill for the black nation, so let's get it. Once you disregard it, you're gonna wish you had it. Let that marinate, family. Don't be afraid of your own people. Don't be afraid of your own defense, because remember, at the end of the day, they are here for you in true essence of what their real mission is. Forget the past. We're moving on to the present and the future. So keep banging. Black power.